Hey there, and welcome back. Now that you started creating your curriculum, it's time to talk about the next big step. That's turning your knowledge into a scalable product. So, this is where your expertise truly begins to work for you, freeing up your time and creating financial opportunities that don't rely on consistent or constant effort. So let's dive in and explore just how to make your knowledge go further. Let's talk about scalable products. What is a scalable product? So many people hear me talk about, I'm Coach Trey. I help people turn their IP into scalable products. Well, what does that actually mean? Well, now that we know IP is your intellectual property, a scalable product is something you create once and can sell repeatedly without significant additional effort. Instead of exchanging your time for money, like in traditional jobs or just one on one services, you create something that offers others something that they can purchase and benefit from on their own. So, an example of this would be products like online courses, where you teach videos or teach your expertise through videos, lessons, downloadable materials, or interactive assignments. You can actually add attachable PDFs or anything to a course. They can download it and they can take that course online. You can also do like I do with Map Your Vision and mail out a box of materials that will actually allow them to utilize different things that add value to your course. The other thing is ebooks or guides, which allows you to package your knowledge into a digital book that can be downloaded instantly versus having a printout. And if they want to print it, then they can print it themselves and it doesn't cost you anything. And then there's templates and tools which offer pre-made resources like spreadsheets, checklists, or design templates that solve specific problems for your audiences. So let's talk about transforming your expertise. And we're going to be on this slide for a minute because I'm going to really break this down and explain to you how you can turn your skills into scalable products. So, number one, you want to start by identifying your audience. Who would benefit most from your knowledge? And what challenges do they face that your expertise can solve? So you really want to narrow down the audience. You want to get specific. Inside of my website at coachtrade.ceo, there is a downloadable book completely free that you will find in the description of even this video. There's a book called Perfect Customer Profile. I like to call it the PCP. This helps you to narrow down very specifically who your target audience is, who that person is that is looking for your expertise, for your knowledge, and for what you have to offer. Once you get your target audience identified, you identified what benefits they will get from your course, you will then choose your format. Number two. So if your knowledge is best delivered in depth, like a deep dive into a topic, you want to consider uh, creating an online course because this allows you to go into steps and deeper into steps and deeper into more steps. And you can make this as long as you so shall desire, or however many steps it needs to break down into to get a thorough teaching on your topic. And then if it's a quick actionable guide, you may want to go with an ebook. That may be the right way to go for you if it's something quick, a couple of action steps that they can take on their own. One of the books, the first book that I created was called My Simple 6 Steps to Shed Fat Fast. I sold that book out on Amazon, and it was just 6 simple steps that I used when I first started my weight loss journey. It was very simple. I'm a big user of acronyms. So I use lifesavers, which I actually hijacked from somebody else. They didn't have copyrights on it, but the word savers was broken down into an acronym for silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, read, and scribe. And these were six simple steps that you could use to transform your life, even if for only 1 minute a day. If you added 6 minutes to your day, you could transform your life by adding these six steps to your morning routine. And that was what my book was all about. I mean, it was a 30-page book, very simple and actionable. Okay. So if it's something people need to execute tasks, so even within a book like that, and they need to execute tasks, you may want to consider a template or some sort of tool that's ideal for them to be able to execute the task very quickly. In an earlier lesson, I mentioned a friend of mine who has a checklist for travel items when you're going out of the country. Very simple, one page, downloadable, printable, and easily accessible. Okay. So, number three is once you have chosen your format, once you've identified your target audience, you want to organize your content. It's very important that you organize your content and structure your knowledge into clear, digestible sections or steps. So, for example, a 5 module course or a 10-step guide, right? You want to break it down into something that is step by step, but it's guiding them where one step is adding on another step and it's taking them to a higher level. Sort of how this page kind of flows. You identify your audience. Number two, choose your format. Number three, you want this to be that simple and it will break down in a teachable way that will help someone to digest it easily. And then number four is leveraging your technologies. So you want to use platforms that will help you to sell your courses or to, record your courses live or to actually leverage the material that you're recording with. So there's course platforms like Teachable, Thinkific, there's other course platforms, and even the CEO community. You can use this platform to sell courses for yourself. Also, you want to design ebooks using tools like Canva or maybe Adobe Design. There's all kinds of different tools that you can use to design your ebooks. You can even use tools that may come on your iPad or come on your computer. There are several tools that you can use. Then you want to also create PDFs. This is leveraging your technology. You can use things like Google Sheets, which is completely free, Notion, or Microsoft Word. And these will allow you to create templates, create documents, download them, and send them to people or upload them to your website to be downloadable for free or for purchase. Now let's talk about the tools and the platforms more specifically for scaling. So we went into leveraging technology, but the tools and the platforms are here listed for you. And these are just a couple. These are popular tools and platforms to help you scale your business or scale your enterprise or to start scaling or to start building. So think about some course platforms. Teachable or Thinkific are ones that I've mentioned. I used Thinkific before. Teachable is something that I'm very familiar with. These are perfect for hosting and selling online courses. And as mentioned before, you can also use the CEO community and you can record your content and you can upload your course and you can also build a group and encourage people to join your community, to take your course, to join your community and become a part of the conversation or your knowledge-based business. Uh, Also for ebook creation, we have platforms like Canva, which is a user-friendly tool for designing professional ebooks. I use Canva each and every day. I can't think of a day that I don't use Canva. I absolutely love using Canva because it's easy to design and to even print out ebooks or workbooks if I need to, if I don't want them to just be simply an ebook. But you can use an ebook. You can even create your templates on Canva. And then there's tools like Amazon KDP. So it's Kindle direct publishing. So you can publish and sell your ebooks to a global audience by using Amazon Kindle direct publishing. And they also have their own audience. So it's sort of like Etsy, where they have a built-in audience where you can sell to the community within that platform. And then I also place Sacred Pleasures LLC, which is a limited liability corporation where I am the founder and we help you create your ebook. And so, say you don't want to do it all on your own, if you're not that creative, you don't want to do it on your own, and you need some help, reach out to us. We would be grateful for your business and glad to assist you. Also, for template sharing, you can use platforms like Etsy. If you go on Etsy, it's a marketplace for selling digital downloads like templates. I've used Etsy to download digital planners. I've brought all kinds of tools on Etsy. It's great for your digital downloads to be uploaded and sold. And just like Amazon KDP, it is a platform where it has its own community of people. And then Gumroad. Gumroad is a simple platform for selling any type of digital product. And these are just to name a few. You can Google more, you can go do some research and find more platforms, but I just wanted to share some of those so that you can get started creating right away. The benefits of scaling your knowledge business is creating a scalable product doesn't just mean earning more money. It means working smarter, not harder. So let's talk about the benefits. With a scalable product, you can reach more people than you've ever could with one-on-one services. And let's be real, we are in the day and age where technology has gone above and beyond. I mean, come on, we are working with AI here. So if we're in this time in life where you could actually sit before your computer, sit behind a screen, record, and get this over to hundreds of people, then why not use it? Right? Another benefit is you can actually generate income even when you're not working. So when I'm recording this, I'm working. But if I post this online and I market this, the only job then is to get the word out about the course. And as long as it solves a problem, there are all kinds of people that will come and they're going to watch this and it's going to benefit them. And guess what? I don't have to actually teach it anymore. So that's wonderful. It generates income, it generates a passive income, even when I'm not actively working. Also, the benefit is it allows you to focus on other projects, passions, or simply just enjoy more free time. Like right now, while you're watching this video, taking this course, God only knows where I am. I'm probably sitting somewhere on a beach with my feet propped up, like I don't know. But this is the benefits of being able to create something one time and it be useful for people to use over and over and over and over again. And you don't have to actively be working in order to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So it's time to make your knowledgeable course, ebook, or product, or I'll say your knowledge-based course, product, or ebook. So take a moment and figure out how are you going to make your knowledge work for you today? Think about what type of scalable product fits your skills and the needs of your audience. Do you need help? I am here to help you. I'm here to help you decide. I'm here to help you get started. You can book a free consultation with me today. Go to coachtrade.ceo and together we'll find the right product for you and create a plan to bring your ideas to life and to help you start building residual income. So thank you so much for joining me in this lesson. In our next session, we'll explore just how you can create residual income and design a life that supports your time and your financial freedom. The journey is just getting started. Let's scale your impact and your income together. See you next time.